The script I sent off this morning has been approved by the brand. That is an entirely new shopping experience.
Like, who is she right now? Confidence level spiked.
Kind of gives me a little bit of anxiety, just a tiny bit. And I will literally follow that man to the end of the earth. Like I'm stealing something in my pocket. This is a felony. What is the weather today and what am I wearing? The first very important question of the day. It's gonna feel like 5 degrees. Oh my god. What? Look at the skin tone. Damn, girl. I've not spoken to you properly yet. Hello? Hello? Good morning. I have just had breakfast and over breakfast I wrote out a little script for a video. For those of you who don't know, I am self-employed. I do UGC work, which is user-generated content, where I basically make content for brands to post on their social media. And over breakfast, I was just writing out a little script for one of my clients. Exciting! I also have 2 Etsy shops, which I really should look at some point soon. Soon. I need to have my medication. I need to have my pills. What day is it? Wednesday. Medication for my cystic fibrosis. What a busy day we have. I need to send this script over to the client because I'm hoping to film that this afternoon because I think the weather's looking pretty good today. So if I can do that, then that would be really good. I'm gonna go and dry my hair, get ready, put a bit of, you know, the old war paint on. Maybe we will go to a cafe and work from there this morning. Kind of gives me a little bit of anxiety, just a tiny bit, but I am on a mission this year to really push myself out of my comfort zone. I know for some people it's like, well, what's wrong with that? Why do you have anxiety about going to a cafe and stuff? And just like, I don't know, it just does. I just have a lot of resistance about leaving the house. And I find that if I have like a destination to go to, then I'm much more likely to be able to push myself out. Working in a cafe, I'm like, well, what if they don't have any seats there? What if I get in there and there's no available seats that has a plug because I need to plug my laptop in? What if there's too many people there? What if I sit next to someone and they're like constantly staring at my screen the whole time? Like, I can't deal with that. There's a lot of anxiety involved, but I'm hoping I'm gonna go at like a decent time. Oh my god, is it really 9:30? Damn girl, she be running late. And then I can like do some work and editing and stuff from the cafe. So, you know, proper like stepping into my self-employed era, you know, even though I've been in my self-employed era for, about 4 years. No, wait, longer than that, because I was a self-employed dog walker before. So maybe about 9 years. I just feel excited. I've not really filmed a proper day in my life, ever. Like, I filmed a parody one. That was a long time ago. That was very overdramatic, but I'm hoping this one is more of like a realistic, this is what happens in my days. Not all the time, we'll add that in, but yeah, some of the time. Anyway, I really do need to go shopping today because what food do I have? I don't know. Not much. Like, that's also a very stressful process in itself, but I'm gonna try and push myself out of my comfort zone and I'm gonna try and vlog in public. Do you know how awkward and hard that is, especially for a social anxiety girly stepping into my YouTube era? So today it's gonna be a great day and I'm excited to bring you along. So let's go, let's do it. Let me stop rambling. I use this. It makes my hair thicker. It's like £10 on Amazon. Also, Colour Wow Dream Coat thing makes the hair super sleek and smooth, you know? One of my favourite things to use in my hair is the Razor Roots from Colour Wow. I use that for my fringe and it's like, woo! Voluminous, you know? Take this fringe bit down and then I take Razor Roots, the hairdryer thing that I got from Amazon. This stuff works with heat and tension, so you've kind of got to give it the heat and give it the tension, you know. It looks a bit crazy. And I just get 2 of these little clips. It works better if you do it for a long time. I mean, I'm going to be doing it for like 45 minutes or something. And then of course I'll go outside and it'll be windy and it will just immediately go flat. And then it looks crazy. I did a makeup tutorial on TikTok the other day and I was like, one side is always better than the other and it's always this side, even with the hair. Let's go work from the coffee shop. See what I mean about the fringe? What was the point? What was the point? I'm feeling really stressed out right now because it is much later than I expected, but I tell myself it's okay. I'm just gonna give it like half an hour or something. The main purpose of this is just to get me out of the house and go somewhere else and work because I primarily work from home. Look at me right now, vlogging and there's cars coming past. It's progress, people. I'm so glad I put this fringe in a roller, look. We're doing the thing. I like made an effort to speak. I asked how the cafe person was doing. A couple came in asking where the nearest cash point was and I spoke up because I know where it is. I'm like, oh, if you go here and here, like who is she right now? Confidence level spiked. Goes back to a video I made a couple of months ago now. It was in the High 5 Habit video and I said that I feel like my confidence spikes when I'm independent or when I have some kind of independence and I do something on my own. My confidence goes up and I just need to keep channeling that independence. I think I've pushed it down for quite a while. I was like, no, I can't be independent because I'm in a relationship now, and now I'm kind of starting to be more independent. I'm like, fuck that shit, I'm gonna be independent, you know, to a limit, obviously. So now I'm going to rush to the shops. I don't like it when it's really busy because of like all the school kids and whatnot. I prefer to go now before school's over. And I'm gonna take my headphones with me. I've never gone around the shops with my headphones on before, but I feel like the noise cancelling on these headphones might actually help my shopping experience with the less anxiety side of things. So gonna give it a go. I might even take my hat and like be one of those cool kids that wears a hat and the headphones over. Man, she's a brand new woman, brand new. Let's do it. Okay, let's go. You made a mistake choosing a basket. It's so heavy. I didn't think I was going to get that much. That is an entirely new shopping experience with noise cancelling headphones. Usually I wouldn't do that because of like anxiety and being aware of my surroundings. I mean, it's not totally noise cancelling, like you can hear things around you, but it's just muted somewhat. Put in uplifting music whilst you're walking around shopping. Put in music that makes you feel like you're the shit, you know? It's an entirely new experience. These are the JBL ones. I'll leave a link in the description if people are interested. Sign me up for that again. I loved that. I actually enjoy shopping. I wasn't as tense as I would normally be, but I definitely was at one point because I had, like you saw, my GoPro in the basket. At one point I picked it up to like put it in my pocket and it looked like I was stealing something in my pocket. And then after that, a security guard just kept wandering around near me and I was like, oh God, I'm gonna be pulled over any minute and be like, why are you filming yourself shopping? This is a felony. And then it would be really awkward to explain, oh yeah, I'm an aspiring YouTuber. I'm trying to get content for my day in the life video. So I left before I could have that conversation. It's 10 to 3. The script I sent off this morning has been approved by the brand. So I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna try and film it before the light goes. Never an easy experience because it goes dark, or it is getting lighter, isn't it? So I'm gonna try and do that. It shouldn't be too hard to do. So let's go do it. Okay, I'm taking these off now. God, I love my headphones. Woo! Let's do it, baby! But not any old bag, shopping bags. Those bags are the best bags of all. We have about an hour before the sun is setting and I need to go and film this video. And there's a clip where I need to be outside. So less chat, more videoing, okay? Also, like, this combo is a vibe, y'all. It's a vibe. I felt like people were looking at me a lot. Maybe it's the hat. Maybe those people were thinking, God damn, she's got a good hat. And I would say, hell yeah. I'd say, hell yeah, buddy. Sure, I do. Why do I go into different accents sometimes? I don't even know. I'm sorry if I just offended anyone. Let's go and do some work, shall we? Productivity mode. On. I actually need that tripod, so I'm gonna take you out. Oh, I need to actually empty whatever the hell I bought. Why am I so weird when I'm home alone by myself? Don't look at the kitchen. I know it's messy. This is just real life, so, you know, deal with it, baby. I really love living on my own, I'm not gonna lie. How much space I have on my phone, because obviously I've been filming stuff today, and I need stuff for actual work. Okay, we got about 10 gigabytes. That'll do. Let's do the thing. I need to film this bit outside, but like looking in, I mean, it's a messy room, so I'm hoping that I will cover that up. This is the problem with always filming on the back camera. You don't know if you're in frame, so it's going to be a bit of trial and error to try and figure it out. About there. Okay, that's the shot. This might look a bit strange. It'll all make sense. How did I look? Okay, you can see the reflection. Change your plans. I'm thinking we're gonna go over there and like film at an angle so you don't get the reflection of the phone. Hopefully that will work. That was good, but like my shirt was weird, so let's try again. We got it. We got the shot. Here's the deal. The light is actually going very fast. I don't know if because it's a cloudy day, maybe, but I'm opting for maximal light input. Film upstairs in the spare room where the light is the most prominent, but I'm also gonna set up some other lights. It's gonna be a whole mission, but that's good because that means that I don't have to like rush doing this before the sun goes in. Oh, the natural light also looks really blue. Are you okay, camera? We need to have a chat. I basically just need to set up a whole bunch of lights to get this operation up and running. I'm trying to decide whether I film it against that wall. I do like filming against there because it's a different kind of pattern, but also that wallpaper is just a little bit busy for videos. So I'm wondering, like, do I film it over there? Okay, let's do that, I think. I now need to rearrange everything. Oh, I got my chair. The green one. Like a little plant, it's a nice little backdrop. Relax. Before starting, I'm gonna go make myself a little decaf coffee. Tell you what, I am looking forward to days where it gets lighter later than 4:30, but we're gonna make it work. I've got plenty of lights. Lighting is very key when you're doing this kind of business. So like I said earlier, UGC content is like me making videos for brands to post on their social media, and then sometimes they run it as paid ads. So you might see me around on like an Instagram or TikTok ad or Facebook ad or something. I know a lot of people saw me do the Oodie ad for like Black Friday, I think it was. I was just thinking from the way back from the coffee shop earlier. I don't know whether it was like the sun was shining or the independence was kicking in or whatever it was, but I was just feeling like, oh my god, where I am now is exactly where I wanted to be like 2 years ago. I've been trying to make self-employment work since 2021, and I feel like here at the beginning of 2024, I'm stepping into it now. I'm really starting to immerse and actually make some money from this. My Etsy shops kept me afloat. Like, they kept my head just above water, but now with this other business and with like social media and YouTube and stuff, I'm kind of starting to feel like, yeah, oh my god, like this is exactly where I wanted to be a couple of years ago. I'm actually doing the thing, and it's just for the first time in my life, I'm on a move, you know, things are starting to roll, and I'm starting to get into the motion of being this self-employed business woman, which I have craved for years now. And I'm doing something I love, like making videos. Like this brand right now, they've come back for a second skit, and I'm like, love that. And I just feel very grateful that people want to work with me. I'm just really proud. I made a video last year about why you're not going to where you want to be yet, and it's called the plateau of latent potential. I mean, go back and watch that video, I explain it more in depth, but imagine a graph. You are starting your business and you are in the mud for like 2-3 years maybe, and then you feel like giving up. The amount of times I felt like giving up because I put everything into this is insane, but you just keep pushing, you keep getting back up, you keep trying, and then eventually that graph is going to start to go up. I mean, it would probably make more sense if you just go and like watch that video, because I don't think I explained that very well. I'm gonna cry. I actually feel like I am about to start to do this, not decline, what's the other one? Upcline? What is the other one? Incline! I feel like I am at the precipice of this incline, like things are starting to move. I'm gonna drink my coffee real quick and upload a couple of stories from today. That is so good. I feel like I could actually eat 100 more of those. It is time to stop being on Instagram and go do some work, baby. Work, 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 and a bit. Anyway, my brain is hilarious. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's so annoying. Like right now, why do I have to turn everything in to a musical? Yeah, I'm gonna go. I have a little bit of a crazy idea. It's all about trial and error. Errol? Who's Errol? The owl? Let me explain what my vision is with this. 99.9% of the time, I film these videos on my own. I think once I've asked for my mum's help because I wanted a bit of camera movement. This video is one of those videos where I need help and both my parents are not here. They've gone away for the week, so I'm left to improvise. I have this slider. Usually you put your camera on there. Oh my god, look how wobbly that is. Okay, I need to fix that. I'm thinking of like tying a piece of string around here and then put my phone on here and then just have it do that. I don't know if this is gonna work. This might look absolutely totally awful, and if it does, then I'll just have to do the zoom in the editing process, but I thought I would give it a go. So on QuickTime Player on the Mac, you can plug in your phone. There is technical issues. It has frozen, but as you can see, like it's mirroring my phone right now. So I can use the back camera and still see if I'm in shot or in frame. It just saves so much time. What I've done to connect to my laptop, I have to like plug it in. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna pull that and it's gonna come near me and it should look good. Here's a behind the scenes. I realised that I'm filming with my phone and I need another phone for this. So I've got like my mum's old like iPhone 6 phone or something. I'm pretty sure that the setting up of this is way longer than the actual filming will be. And go for a take one. Oh my god, I got a match. What's you doing? What am I doing? What's that like? I just noticed the phone is red and so is the colours of the brand, so I'm hoping that will work. Well, that was unintentional, but I like it. It's basically just repeating the same lines over and over again until you feel like you've got a couple of good ones to choose from. What are you doing? What am I doing? I feel like that was a good one because it was a quick. What am I doing? That one, maybe? Let's check it out. Let's check! The rest of the video is like voiceover and it's like over dramatic, me overthinking everything, so which is easy to do because that's what I do anyway. And I've put it in slow motion for this one. Why every time I put it in slow motion am I acting in slow motion? Like, come on girl. That's a really good one. I realised that all of those beginning shots of me doing that take is void because obviously the microphone of the iPhone is like right down here and you can hear that in every shot. So I have had to re-record that and I've done the ending. All I need to do now is do the voiceover, which I will probably do tomorrow because it is dinner time and I am starving. If I have time, then maybe I would do the voiceover tonight. I'm actually gonna do like a really quick pack down, try and put as much of this away. I'm gonna set a timer for myself. Set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, counting down.
Let's do this. Oh my god! Chicken noodles and vegetables. I'm gonna have my dinner with a little bit of Netflix. I'm currently watching Loudermilk. You're cutting my head off, bro. I don't know if this is what this is gonna taste like. Just kind of made it up, you know? Oh no, that's really good. Oh my god. Well done, Kate. I didn't actually get around to posting this earlier, but I just wanted to post like some stories from today. Proud of me. And then one of my lunch. It is 8:30. I want to record the voiceover for the video I filmed earlier. It really shouldn't take me that long. Like it should take me max 5 minutes, maybe 15. When you hear a voiceover from me, whether that be on Instagram or on here, this is how I make it. I got my little Zoom mic, my trusted, beautiful Zoom mic that barely ever lets me down. There have been times, but we'll let it off. I get my headband and I kind of just plonk it up on there, so it's like got a little stand like that, and this is where the real magic happens. My dressing gown. I go into the dressing gown cave. And now I'm going to record my voiceover. I'm still contemplating what my Roman Empire is. Why does the tax year start in April and not in the new year? Done. That took me about 3 minutes. I'm gonna go and take off my makeup. following along for a while, you will know my absolute obsession with Galaxy hot chocolate. This is my ride or die. Until recently, I have seen these guys literally all over social media. TikTok, Instagram, it's everywhere. It's the company Real. And I saw that they had this Cocoa Dream, this like healthy hot chocolate. And I thought, you know what? It's 2024. If I can swap my unhealthy addiction to a good one, then I will. I thought I would try it and see what it tastes like. To be fair, the first time I tried it, I was like, oh my god, this is so bitter, because there's like raw cacao powder in this. There's reishi, is it reishi mushrooms? Reishi mushrooms, however you pronounce it. And there's ashwagandha, which I have heard talked about on the Huberman Lab podcast. And if Dr. Andrew Huberman says that ashwagandha is good, then I will literally follow that man to the end of the earth. And the first time I tried it, it was so incredibly bitter. But it does say to mix with any sweetener that you want. So I usually put a drizzle of honey in my hot chocolate now. This will be my 4th day on it. But so far, in the 4 days, I have when I have drunken this, I felt much more sleepy and relaxed. And that's what ashwagandha does, and reishi mushrooms, whatever. But 2, this is the big one. Every morning I have woken up, I wake up when my alarm goes off and I'm like, oh, I don't feel groggy, I don't feel tired, I don't feel that like wave of tiredness come over me. It's very rarely that I get that, and it might be a coincidence. So I'm going to continue testing this out, and I will keep you updated if anyone is interested. But I couldn't believe, I was shocked when it got to like the 3rd day and that had still happened. Like the other day, I got like 5 hours sleep and I still woke up feeling energized, feeling good. It's just my personal experience on Real. And now the crazy thing is I'm actually really looking forward to having this. And I'm like, oh, I don't have to like restrict myself and be like, no, I can't have a hot chocolate after 9 o'clock. Like it's 9:20 now and I can still have this because it promotes sleepiness, relaxation, good for anxiety, good for stress, reducing anxiety and stress, that is. And so far, I am impressed. I think it's changed the game for me personally. I just mix it with a little bit of water first. I think I'm acclimatizing to the bitterness because that's not that bitter, or maybe I just put more soy milk in, I don't know. But I got myself a little dark chocolate Kit Kat. I'm gonna finish watching this episode of Louder Milk and then I'm probably gonna hit the bed. I've done my journaling, I am about to go to bed, and I'm feeling so good about today. Like I can't even tell you how much having a really like productive day and incorporating going outside, working from a cafe, treating myself to lunch, getting approval from a brand to film a video, then actually filming the video. I can't tell you how excited I am to actually wake up tomorrow and start editing that video and then start editing this video. I imagine it's going to be quite a long one because I have filmed a lot of footage. But I've really enjoyed filming this kind of day, and I really hope you have too. Please let me know if you have. A little day in the life. I'm buzzing from the productivity. This is me setting the tone for 2024. So I'm just feeling very grateful and very lucky to be here in my life right now. I think this is just the beginning, and I'm excited to go along on the journey with you. If you have made it to the end of this video, drop an emoji of a cloud. There's different variations on there. Any cloud will do. Because every cloud has a silver lining. That's the most cheesiest way to finish this vlog. We're not gonna do that. A little cute little background photo. My background photo changes every time it unlocks. There's one of me and my mum. Oh, there's me and my cat. I really miss him. I was basically just trying to show you the time. It's 11:30 and turned into me just showing you my camera roll. The last step before I go to bed is, of course, the do not disturb. Now I'm not going to get any notifications come through until I turn it off, which will be after breakfast tomorrow morning. Oh, look at the little leg. Thank you so much for watching, and of course I will see you in the next one.